everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you're watching this in real time, I am about to do something that's going to take us to a blast from the past, and that is to show what I got for Christmas. I realize as I am actually uploading this, if you're watching this in real time, we are 3 months past Christmas. It is March, and I really had every intention of getting this filmed back at the end of December. Maybe not really then, but at the beginning of January, or at least the beginning of February. I just had so much other content on this channel that I wanted to get into that I never really did. And I did always want to put this out there because I just think these are fun to watch, and even if I don't get that many views right now because we're not in Christmas time anymore, that's okay with me. I still just wanted to share what my kids got for Christmas. There's gonna be a little bit about what I got for Christmas as well, but I don't really get that many things. I know there's a lot of channels on here that it's adults and they're getting tons of gifts. That's great. That's not my family. We don't really do that in my family. And as you guys have seen on my channel, if you watched my channel before, I kind of buy a lot of the things that I want for myself. I have spoiled myself with my own splurge shopping hauls, and that's everything from, you guys saw my Disney store shopping haul where I got all like those Christmas slippers and ornaments and different things like that on sale after Christmas. And I definitely spoiled myself with a bunch of Christmas stuff this year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm continuing to buy new Christmas things even now as we speak. Like, we're in March and I'm like, ooh, that's a great deal. I'm gonna buy that anyway, because I'm a Christmas state of mind always. But I am primarily going to make this about what my kids got for Christmas, and at the time of filming, they are age 3. My son just turned 3 right before Christmas this past year, and my daughter is age 6. So these are items for a 3 and 6-year-old. He just started crying outside, so that is life. But you're going to see the items that are perfect for a preschooler slash toddler, and then also for a first grader. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. So I'm going to start with the biggest ticket item that I think my kids got for Christmas this year, in my opinion. And it is a item that I got from the Disney parks. And I remember we went there, my daughter saw it and was very interested, and I was going to just be dismissive of it because it was kind of an expensive item. But my daughter reminded me, remember Abuelo and Abuela, which is her grandparent on my parents. She's like, remember they said that I could buy something if I saw something I really wanted to let them know? And so I called my parents right then and there and told them there's like an $80 item that my daughter wants for Christmas. Are you interested in getting that? And they said, yeah, sure. So this is an expensive item that I normally would not get, but my parents decided to splurge and spoil their granddaughter for Christmas because they just miss them so much. So here's the big ticket item. You can see that I have actually also left all the Christmas things as is. Been waiting to film this, so we have to finally get into this, but this is how they gave it to me in the park so that I could hold on to the handle a little bit easier just by holding onto this bag. But here you go. This was the big item that my daughter wanted for Christmas. This is a Disneyland castle playset. And this castle playset comes with a lot of added accessories and characters. You can see Cinderella right there, Mickey, Tink, Minnie, Prince Charming, the Beast, Belle. Down here you have Ariel and Eric. And then you have Rapunzel, Aurora, Flynn Rider, and Prince Philip, which is Aurora's prince. So a lot of characters came with this, and you can see it's actually a replica in pink and blue of the Sleeping Beauty castle. Something fun and festive. Sorry if my ring light is reflecting right there, but this is just a really cool, gigantic piece. A couple years ago, I did splurge, and I ordered the Disney World version from Shop Disney for my daughter, and so she has that one. And when she expressed interest in this, we're like, oh, let's just have the whole set. And so again, this is my grandparents' gift for my daughter that she got from her grandparents. And it says it plays Sound of Music, includes 13 figurines. They're even saying to try it by pressing the buttons here. So there's a lot going on with this particular playset, but this is kind of what it looks like on the back. There's so much stuff to go with this. I didn't want them to destroy this, which is why we kept it nice and secure for a long time. And just to give you guys a sense of the pricing, there actually isn't a price on this box, but I'm pretty sure it was like an $80 item, and I'll try to find it online and put it on the screen. But this was definitely the big ticket item for my daughter this year. And so we have that. Some of this I'm going to show you I pre-filmed around Christmas time because my daughter wanted to open it right away. So that will have been pre-filmed because at this point it's probably destroyed. and I'll show you those clips as well. So just so you want to know, if it's like me now, this is me filming now, but otherwise it's pre-filmed. Christmas morning. See all the presents and the monorail. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas. Lots of stuff tucked even behind there. This is going to be exciting. And yeah, can't wait to get into this. It continues over there for the bigger presents that there was in the bag. They're in garbage bags. That's hilarious.
I've been always wanting a Rapunzel doll.
Wow.
I have every single princess except Rapunzel.
My sister got my daughter this Rapunzel doll
For Christmas.
for Christmas, and she's super excited. It comes with a ring. Yay!
You open it.
Christmas present, little people playing with all the little people. Yay!
Wow! I'm so glad we're on this adventure together. Yay! I got my own Disney laptop.
Oh my! Didn't you say you wanted that?
Yeah.
Wow!
Santa bought it for me.
See?
It says it's from Santa.
He probably knew that you wanted that. That's so
He
cool.
was watching me when I was like, please, Mommy.
We went to the store the other day, and she was like, "I want this," and I told her no.
Yeah.
And she got this anyway.
Santa is always watching.
Oh my goodness!
Please. You does have to get it cracked. I have Elsa and Anna.
Elsa and Anna. 2 new dolls.
I got a baby alive. I have 0 baby alive. Now I have 1.
Oh, she's been talking about that nonstop.
Oh yeah, baby alive.
I got it out.
Oh my goodness.
I got my confetti pop. I've been wishing and wishing for a confetti
She's got
pop.
3 new confetti pops.
Right.
One confetti pop.
So you're getting like everything you asked for.
3 confetti pops.
Ooh, Nicholas, look, here's one for you.
And for my daughter, she got a number of Barbie items, including this Barbie dress closet, a Barbie camper, and Barbie tent. Okay, so speaking of my daughter, this is something that she got from me. I saw this in the Disney store and thought it might be kind of fun for her to play with, and it's just basically an accessory set. The Disney store came out with these couple different sets last year, and it was only $10, so it was pretty affordable. But this is a Disney Princess Ariel set. Of course, I'm a big Ariel fan. My daughter's a big Ariel fan. But this is an accessory kit that basically just comes with a dress. It's like her town person dress. And then you also have a basket with bread. You have a jacket, a bow, and some shoes. So that's a fun accessory set that they were selling in the Disney stores. And we grabbed this for my daughter, who again is 6 years old, and she will play with that with her Barbie dolls because she has plenty of those. On a different note, my friend actually gave this to my daughter, which is a really sweet gesture. Wasn't expecting that, but one of the things that my friend brought over for my kids, and this is actually for my daughter, is this 24-piece puzzle set. This is the kind of puzzle set that you can find in like dollar stores and whatnot, but these are like perfect because it's a nice beginner puzzle. It's not that expensive, and they get a nice taste of it. This one has Ariel, Rapunzel, and Cinderella on here, and that's what the design looks like right here. That's the image. So I can't wait till she actually gets to try this a little bit later and put this together. I actually did buy some Puzzle Saver Mod Podge glue with the intention of being able to permanently secure the puzzle pieces together and actually put them as artwork. So we'll see if that works out so well, but that's another item from my friend that my friend gave to my daughter. We are a family that enjoys playing games. My daughter got this Llamas game. It's a Monopoly Junior, basically Llamas versus unicorns, or unicorn versus Llamas. She got that for her birthday, which is in the summer, just before, Christmas time, the Christmas season starts. But another game that my aunt did give to my daughter for Christmas is this Mancala game, and I actually love this game. Growing up, we do have a travel version of this already, but now we have a full-size version thanks to my aunt. So she did this to my daughter for Christmas, so she has this Mancala game. I think technically this is a little bit too old for her at this point. I mean, this is actually meant for, I would say, probably 8 years old and up. It actually does say age 6 to adult, so I don't know, maybe we can try it. But there's a lot of small little beads. Basically, if you've never played this game before, you have different beads and you have to put them in each hole. And whoever is the first to clear out their side wins the game. So you're dropping one bead at a time. And I tend to try to keep these little games with a lot of these little small pieces away from my son, because otherwise they'll just get everywhere and we'll miss all the pieces. So I think we're going to wait a little bit longer before we can take this one out because of that dynamic, but still a fun game, and I can't wait to try this one. The next thing in here is actually something that Santa sent my daughter, and it's something that was on her list, her wish list, so Santa listened. And this is a make-your-own glitter card set. My daughter specifically asked for Santa to send her some glitter cards, and he responded by sending this one, and it looks like there's like glitter, it says bling bling, so there's different cards that it comes with, some tags. No glue required, you're just literally peeling and sprinkling onto the cards. She did open this and already make some, but we just had to close the box again so we could show you guys for the purpose of this video. But this is the Make Your Own glitter set, and I believe you can find a similar set on Amazon. So if that's of any interest to people who want to make this themselves. But pretty cool. Some glitter colors and cards and whatnot, perfect for the younger set who would like to decorate and make their own cards. Moving on to my son, he's really into food items right now. I think he's just finally starting to get over that phase, but he was into food items around Christmas time. And one of the things that he got was actually this American Girl set. And I know it's American Girl, you'd think that would be geared toward girls, not so much. But what was cool about this is it came with a mini pizza, an ice cream sundae, a spoon, and a plate, and a little like mini soda type of thing. And he loves playing with play food. He has a little kitchen set that he loves to play with. So this little accessory kit was a big hit with him in particular, and that's kind of a picture of what all the items look like. I apologize I don't have the actual items because he has already gone through this box and gone to town. He plays with this very regularly, or at least he was playing with it very regularly. I think we're finally over that stage now. He's really into building his trains, which is another gift that he got for Christmas. He got like a Brio set from IKEA, and he is just loving putting that together. But another item that he got is this Hot Wheels car. He's into vehicles of all kinds. So this is a small little collectible Matchbox car type of style from Hot Wheels, and these are usually like $1 and whatnot, so it's not that expensive. And this was a stocking stuffer that I put into his stocking for Christmas. My friend, she got Isabella, the beautiful puzzle, and then she got for my son this adorable little mini towel from Tokyo Disney. We haven't even cracked it open. I'm going to have to take that out now because kids grow so fast. But she found this, I believe, at her outlet, and she thought of me, which is super nice. But this actually does say it's from Tokyo Disney Resort, and it is a towel set that comes out and folds out with Mickey Mouse's face on it. So I think it's super exciting to use this. That's what this is, and the quality is really soft and nice. It's kind of like the towels that come from Tokyo, which I do have a couple of those, but it does say here, there's instructions that are all in Japanese. But this is so pretty. And it's like the type of towel that you can put around him, like this. And this would make actually a good beach towel. We live in a climate where you can actually take towels to the beach. I apologize, my kid's crying in the background. Dad will get him, but this is a nice towel that he can actually have a hoodie to keep him warm and secure, and there's like stars in the top, Mickey Mouse's big face, and then it has like this little clasp in the front so it secures it around him. This would be really nice to use at a bath time, at beach time, whatnot, but it's kind of big for his size right now, which is great because he won't outgrow it too fast, but this is a really nice quality item, and again, from Tokyo Disney, so awesome little gift that she surprised me with for my son. This is one of those Goofy and Donald action figure sets that was in the Disney stores, and my friend also got this one, so this has already been opened and played with, but it came with the Donald little action figure, and here is the Goofy counterpart. So he has played with these. You can see that they've had some playtime. The box is already ripped, but I had to grab it to show you guys. Speaking of food sets, this is one of them. I bought him a bunch of different foods and a shopping cart from Home Goods, I want to say, and the shopping cart he uses every day. He loves it. He was using the play foods for a while. All the boxes he broke in the first day, so they're destroyed, and then eventually he took this is like a milk bottle, and you can see on this side it's full of marker graffiti. He graffitied half of his fruits and vegetables and bottles and whatnot from that set, so I wasn't too happy with that part, but don't let your kids have access to markers, guys, if you can help it. Unfortunately, his sister has a bunch of them laying out for school and whatnot. But I try to wash them off as best as possible. For whatever reason on this one it wouldn't come off, so the milk is graffitied, and he has a fun food set. I'll insert a photo of the shopping cart itself because that's a really cool toy. Then he got a green trash truck, and I believe I do have footage of that when I first opened it. I just found some of the recycling bins that came with it. It did come with the recycling bin and 2 other trash truck receptacles, and all of this is a green toy type of thing where it actually can move up the conveyor belt and you can actually pick up the trash from the street. My son's really into trash trucks. He's got an obsession. He will literally drive around and chase after them. And he's like, trash truck, I see a trash truck, Mommy. He just loves pointing them out. He loves watching them, loving seeing what they're doing. When they come by our neighborhood, he likes to just stop what he's doing and watch them. So, boys and their trucks. One of the last items in that particular bag that I'm taking my toys out is this little pizza slice. So, the pizza came with that pizza set I showed you, and then it also came with a slice that was separate from the whole pie. So, pepperoni. The next thing in here is actually for my daughter once again. This was like $3, $2, I want to say, from American Girl. We live near an American Girl store in Los Angeles, and basically I went there because my daughter had bought this American Girl, well, her grandmother and her mother had bought her an American Girl doll, one of the Welly Wishers, when she turned 4. And that was for her birthday. It was her big birthday surprise. And the doll recently broke its leg. And I found out online that you can actually take in your doll to an American Girl store and they will replace it for you. Because I didn't have the receipt anymore, they told me that I had to mail it in to American Girl headquarters, however. While I was at the store, they couldn't take care of it then. So I did that. And by the way, the doll arrived back in January. It was a brand new box, Welly Wisher. They sent us a new one because it's a known defect that the Welly Wisher's legs and arms and limbs just come off. So since it broke, they literally sent us a brand new doll that she destroyed her hair the next day. Well, not destroyed. My daughter very roughly plays with dolls' hairs, and at any rate, she loved her Welly Wisher when it was brand new again, and so she has a new doll. But while I was at the American Girl store, I saw these, and this was like $2 or whatever, so this was a stocking stuffer for my daughter, and it's literally just like a dress set and a headband and some shoes. She hasn't played with this yet because it's for her Welly Wisher, so now that she has that doll, I'll have to be like, look what I found for you, and remind her. But this is for ages 5 and up, those dolls, and this is an accessory set that normally would be like $30 or something like that, and it was like $2 or $3 at the time. So that was like a special discount they were doing for Christmas. Thought it'd be fun to give her doll a nice new outfit. Kind of like the new emos from Disney. They need new outfits. This is the saddest thing. We got this game, Pass the Pig. Our aunt sent this again for the kids to play. I think this might have been Nicholas's game because my daughter got the Mancala. He got Pass the Pig. They destroyed the box before I even got a chance to play this game. So while we normally would play this game, this board game, it was like, it's a card game based game. There's cards and there's like a little tiny pig. I don't know where the pieces are. It got destroyed. So this is just to show that we did get the game Pass the Pig. It was for him. We probably will not be playing that anytime soon though because it's destroyed. This is the rest of the box, by the way, if you were wondering. It's Pass the Pig. And yeah, we have the box. We just don't have the pieces. My daughter had already had her own bike, and to allow my son to enjoy his own chance to go on a bike, Santa got him this one as well. So he's got a bike that matches and can go biking at home. And then the last thing that my son got was this book, Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. He was really into this when we saw this online, on a YouTube video actually, so went ahead and bought this for him from Amazon so that he can enjoy this story. And he just really likes the colors in here, and the simple plot is like easy enough for him to follow along. And I just think he just gets really into it. So definitely recommend this read for the preschool age. Not really a huge Pete the Cat person in general, but this particular one we definitely really liked. Now that I showed you all the stuff that my kids got, I can move on to what I got, or what my husband got. And we didn't get them any gifts, so it's gonna be a very brief portion of this segment, but I can show you the stuff that we got for Christmas as adults. So let me share that with you. First and foremost, we're a big card family. We like to exchange cards at every Christmas, holiday, well, all holidays really, but we definitely are big Christmas card exchangers. And my brother-in-law actually gave us this one. It says Merry Christmas to my husband and me. And he got everyone like these pop-up cards this year. I think he ordered on Amazon. So when you fold it like this, The card has this fully like alive scene, which is really awesome. Either Santa back there, a Christmas tree, presents, a dog, you name it. So that's a fun little scene that is just like very lifelike, and there's even windows on either end of this card. So I really enjoyed this card. That was a really nice touch. My in-laws gave us this peppermint payout thing, which we actually haven't done this one yet. I need to give this to my husband. We just scratched the surface of it. We got two, one for him and one for me as our stocking stuffers. And we just scratched the surface of the other card, and we actually won $10. So now we have to go take that back and go cash that in. But this is basically gambling. We got these gambling cards to see if we got any luck. So I guess you could win $50 on the spot is how this works, but we won $10 from the other one. Let's see how lucky this one is. We have to do this again. My husband's a big t-shirt person, and that's what his parents got him for Christmas. So they sent him this MTV, Music Television Classic shirt. I believe they probably got this from Target or something like that, but it's a fun, simple t-shirt and something that my husband can enjoy. They also got him this guitar-related shirt because he's also a musician, and they thought that might be kind of related to him. So it says life is full of important choices, and it's like a whole bunch of different guitars. Which one should you get? So my husband actually was in a band before. I know that he wants to start that up again after the pandemic, but he loves playing music. Maybe one day I'll actually show you guys on my channel him play music on my channel, because at Christmas time he did perform with my daughter, and they sang in her school talent show a Rapunzel song, and it came out so cute. I'll have to show that at some point, but yeah, he's talented, and I'm appreciative to have a musician in the family. That's actually how he first serenaded me when we first met. He played a song for me. He played Chumbawamba. We'll be singing, I get knocked down, and I get up and down. Yeah, totally. Anyway, this is, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh, so my husband got a Best Buy gift card in here, it looks like, from his parents. So he has some shopping to do. I'll have to remind him that he has some shopping from Best Buy to get underway. My in-laws sent me a $100 Disney gift card, which I've already used because those never last for more than a couple of weeks with me. So I did go Disney spending online. And this is where my Disney gift card came in. They did put it in this Frozen themed card. So I was very appreciative. Thank you again to my in-laws for that. So I've shown you everyone else at this point, and now we're down to myself. And I didn't really get them much, honestly. Like, we just don't do that many gifts back and forth. And I'm okay with that. I really didn't want that much this year anyway. I wanted it to be more focused on my children, and also because I already had done all the shopping that I probably wanted for myself. I was like, I don't need to go too far. But I will show you something that I did buy for myself and I didn't show on my channel. I just recently discovered that I actually do live near a Bath & Body Works. I had no idea. I was watching around the Christmas season. Miss Cherry's channel had actually done a big haul of different things that she got from Bath & Body Works, and that inspired me to go check out my own store and see what they had. And I did splurge on a bunch of Christmas items, so I'll show you that really quickly. These are things that I bought as stocking stuffers to myself, and one of them is this White Barn Sparkling Icicles Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. We can always use hand soap in my home, and I just thought the particular scent of this was a very nice, pleasant scent. It's almost a very, like, mild scent. It's sparkling citrus, golden sandalwood, and bergamot is what it says, and it has vitamin E, shea extract, aloe, and different essential oils. So I thought this was really soft and nice, and I liked it for this winter aesthetic and appeal, so that's why I got this one. On the same token, I'm really into sugar cookies around the Christmas season, and this one is literally called Merry Cookie. Like, I just thought Merry Cookie was such a fun particular scent. It's got a gingerbread man on the front that goes definitely with my Christmas aesthetic. So this one we actually did use already, and it's been in the bathroom. This one is more of a buttery shortbread, vanilla bourbon icing, and spun sugar scent. I think it's actually very, very sweet smelling. There's a little bit of a stickiness that comes off of it, but it cleans your hands so well, and then you smell like a cookie. So I love that. It smells so good just now. I love that shortbread scent and taste and smell, and I could be around that all day. So love this particular soap. And then I did something that I don't normally do, and I got myself a candle. I'm not really a candle person, but I saw this particular one, and I just thought it was very pleasant for the Christmas season, so I did have this in my bathroom. Actually, it still is in my bathroom. I put all my Christmas stuff away, with the exception of this item, and then the other thing I'm about to show you next. And it smells so good. I'm not even sure what this scent is, but this is literally called 'Tis the Season. And when I went to Bath & Body Works, I actually tested out a number of their scents. I checked them out to see if I liked any of them. This is the one that kind of just smells like Christmas to me. It brings the holidays home, and I really liked that subtlety. It wasn't too strong and overpowering, and I just thought it was great. There isn't any information about what the scent here. This is $14.50. It does give you some of the ingredients, which are hydrogenated soybean oil, paraffin, palm oil. There's a fragrance. It says perfume. There's wax, obviously. So these are all like the ingredients of what they made it, but it doesn't tell you what the smell is. But whatever this 'tis the season is, really is 'tis the season. It is beautifully scented to smell just like Christmas love. Christmas joy. Christmas joy in a candle. So 'tis the season. I definitely recommend they bring this back. I'm really a big fan, and it's been in my bathroom, I guess bathroom, all this time. I love it. And the last two things, this I actually was using this Japanese cherry blossom lotion. It was the only lotion I had on hand, and thank God we had this, but it's just a shea butter hand cream. This was very useful. I like the cherry blossoms on this particular branding, which is why I bought it. And then this is the accompanying Japanese cherry blossom hand soap. This is in my bathroom. I love it because I just love Asian scents in general. I just like cherry blossoms, and you guys know me, but this is like an Asian pear and sandalwood scent along with cherry blossoms, and I just think it's really, really sweet. It's a nice scent, so I really enjoy this as well. Those are all the things that I got for myself, and those are my stocking stuffers. This is a little package that my in-laws gave to me, in addition to the $100 gift card for Disney Store, which is always a winner. They surprised me with the contents within here, and this basically is a key. They had no idea how much this was going to hit home with me. They did not know that I was a Disney key collector, but they knew that I'm a Disney ear collector. They know that I am a Disney swapper, and I do a lot of swaps with friends. And so my father-in-law's words to me, exact words were that if I didn't want this particular limited edition key, that he thought that it might become useful for an upcoming swap. So he was actually being thoughtful in that regard, and I thought that was really nice. He's like, you guys do a lot of these swaps, right? You're getting items for someone, they're getting you items back. So I thought this might be a quality item to include, and I was really touched by that because this is one of the keys that I didn't even go and buy. You had to make a purchase a specific day, and then whatever purchase came with this key, but I didn't make a purchase that day, and I was like, whatever, it escaped me, it's okay. No, I now have this key thanks to my father-in-law. It was like the best surprise present ever. It is the Disney Plus key. I actually own Disney Plus. This is great. I have a Disney Plus subscription, but it's the Disney D in a nice balloon, font. I just didn't want to take it out of the plastic, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got the Disney Plus logo on the bottom of the key, and then you have all different logos right across from Disney Plus to Pixar to Marvel to Star Wars and National Geographic. I think this is such a well-done key. So nice. It came in this little packaging, and like I said, my father-in-law, not even knowing that I was a huge key collector, I have like pretty much almost all the keys that were ever created with the exception of a couple. Mind blown. I was so happy to get this. Because my birthday is right after Christmas, I'll show you a birthday present real quick as a bonus. Got myself this yoga mat to start exercising on. Clearly I have opened it already and started using it. Gotta get to that. It's been in a box all this time in my closet, and I bought a new yoga mat so that I can go get some stretching done. So in the future, this will be happening, guys, very soon. And by I got myself, I mean that I told my husband I would want that, and he ordered it on Amazon, and that was my birthday present. And now I'm going to show you the Mondo Christmas present that he got me that was so out of left field. I wasn't expecting this. I had mentioned to him probably 6 months prior, and he actually remembered that I really, really, really wanted a Disney mug holder. I wanted a place to put our Disney mugs on permanent display in our home, and that I wanted to be Disneyified. And I told him they're really hard to find. They're pretty much a custom piece. It'd be probably best if you just looked into someone who was a woodworker and had them make it. And I even showed him a video at one point that there was a Disney YouTube video available where there was one guy showing how to make a mug holder. Apparently my husband did his homework. He saved that video, watched it in full, and then he found a couple of local artisans, sent them the video and all the specs and all that, and he said, which of you can do it? And found a taker and had someone make me a mug holder. And then he lied to me. He's like, I'm going to be going to a work thing. I have to go pick something for work. And I was like, okay. The thing that he got for work a couple of days before Christmas was actually my Christmas present. Let me show you it. Let me show you. He's crazy. I was so shocked. I think we were on Zoom. We were Zooming with my family at the time. And my jaw just dropped when he brought this out. And I was like, what? I can't even fit it in the frame. This is it, guys. This is my Mickey Mouse mug holder. It is so big. and gigantic and can hold over 20 mugs, I think. Something like that. I have to count the prongs. But this is going to be on my wall very shortly. We have been waiting to film it, so next time you guys see it, I'll actually show it on my wall and show you all the mugs hanging. But he had someone make this, and I think it's so well done. It is Mickey Mouse's head, and there's so much of him, and this is just amazing. So, Merry Christmas indeed. My big Christmas present. I can't even fit it. I can't even fit it in the whole frame, but that was my major Christmas present and the biggest item that I have gotten in a long time. So my husband did a really good job. I wish I could say I did the same. But that is pretty much what we got for Christmas, what my family got for Christmas. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we got for our preschooler and our first grader, as well as what we got for ourselves. Like I said, it's not too much this year, hopefully. It's not, I'm not showing this to be like, oh, this is what we got. It's just more to share, because I know I love watching these types of videos and seeing what kind of gifts are people putting out there and what kind of things are people asking for. And this is kind of what we settled on in my family. So what might work for my family might not work for yours. I know some people go way crazy with the gifts, and that's fantastic. We try to keep it within a budget that we could afford. And I know this particular mug holder was not inexpensive. Like, he actually did pay a nice penny for it, because the going rate to make custom wood is really, hard to find. But I'm so super grateful that he got this done and that I get to enjoy it soon, and to get to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this. Thanks for watching this video and indulging me. If you made it all the way to the end, give me a big thumbs up in the comments and say Merry Christmas or something. I don't know. But thank you so much again for your support. Let me know what your favorite item was if you want to say that as well in the comments. And I'd love to talk to you in the next video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will definitely talk to most of you in the future, hopefully. Hopefully you guys stay around. Alright guys, take care. Bye! And for those of you wondering what ears I'm wearing, these are made for me from my friend Christy in our Care Bear swap. These are like ice cream ears, and they're nice and big and poofy, and I thought they were really cute to wear with my shirt. So, yay!